Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out.
Green 80. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
14, run it.
280. The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
36 power. 19.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
25.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark them at the 48-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Blue. Into the secondary again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patriot Chutney. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
That's good for Cowboys. First down. First and goal, Dallas.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Dak. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point try forthcoming. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I think the back just needs to be a little bit more decisive in the run game, and not everything is always going to be perfectly blocked, Mike. There's times where you just have to say, okay, let's get back past the line of scrimmage, pick up a couple yards, and just keep this ball going forward.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
One flip. Screen eight.
Play action. It's Wilson. Headed left. Buying time. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. The kick is good. The Giants will take a 14-6 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Now Prescott. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved, and
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that can really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Any Friday!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game.
Just over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
44-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check. Bang out. Fan. 12. Screen out.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and
Touch 50.
10.
12.
On second down, Russ. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. We'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Fist on the stone. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
16-yard line.
Come on, man. Got it. Green 80.
Now Russ will swing this out wide to Tracy. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Who's the key? Start.
Tracy. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Zebra. Green 80. 14, got it. Start.
Now Wilson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yes, 26.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL.
And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The score, Giants 28, Cowboys 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hey, alert.
On first down, Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible but you can't keep giving up score and drop.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Green 80!
3rd and long. It's Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Down. Here we go, 52. Here we go, 47.
On 3rd down, Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll get about 2. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Check.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Zebra. Look for signals.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Damone Clark in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on 1st and goal.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Check. Right left.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. This one taken in by Hyatt. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Prescott now. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues
A gain
after
of
this.
16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air again. Prescott fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Again, Prescott to the air. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he will score! Game on! CeeDee Lamb! Touchdown, Cowboys! That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Makes the score Giants 31, Cowboys 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go. Ready. Hey, alert.
Off the play fake.
This defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz scheme, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Green 80. Luka T.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 7.
One left. What? Good job right there. Luka T.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. This all the way up near the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. A run with Blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
We'll go 47.
To throw is Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tight. Fair. 315. Right.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Alert. 380.
On second down, Russ. Going left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Move fatigue. Start.
Play action. It's Wilson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Well, start.
Throwing again. Wilson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Move fatigue. 36 power. Alert. Hey, alert. Zebra. Good touch.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. What do you think?
They'll run here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 9.
Here comes second down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards, stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of
Here's 1st and 10.
first down, Dallas.
Throwing is Prescott. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up
Second and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll run. Finding room to the 20. And he's down at the 3. What a run. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
at the 3-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal.
Yeah, 26.
They'll try to run this one in.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. Now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll keep it on the ground. Look at a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
The kicker on for the
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll cut across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
at their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Bring out. Good job right there. Good job.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And an important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Here's 1st down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught by Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
47. Hey, 47. Here go 46. Here go 46. 46. Yeah! 46.
Now Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
I don't know how that ball gets through, Mike. It seems like the entire defense was in the end zone awaiting that pass. All they've got to do is knock it down, but somehow